One step, one story begins.
Have you ever noticed how excited you get after watching a motivational video? For a few minutes, everything feels possible. You tell yourself,
Tomorrow, I'm waking up early.
I'm going to the gym. I'm finally going to start that business. I'm going to study. I'm going to change my life. And in that moment, you truly believe it because motivation feels powerful. But then, tomorrow arrives. The alarm goes off. You open your eyes, look at the clock, and suddenly, that same dream doesn't feel so exciting anymore. Your bed feels warmer. Your body feels heavier. Your mind starts negotiating.
One more day won't matter. I'll start on Monday. I'm just tired today. I'll do it when I have more energy.
Another opportunity quietly slips away. Not because you aren't capable, but because motivation left. If you've ever experienced that, you're not alone. Almost everyone has. Here's something I wish someone had told me earlier. Motivation was never meant to carry you. It's like the weather. Some days it's bright, some days it's cloudy. Some days it doesn't show up at all. If your actions depend on how you feel, your progress will always stop the moment your feelings change. And feelings always change. Think about the last promise you made to yourself. Maybe it was,
I'll start exercising. I'll stop procrastinating. I'll spend more time with my family. I'll finally work on my dream.
now ask yourself, what happened? Did life become too busy? Or did your excitement disappear? Because there's a difference. Most dreams don't end because people aren't talented. They end because people mistake motivation for commitment. Discipline is different. Discipline doesn't wake up excited every morning. It doesn't wait for the perfect mood. It doesn't ask, do I feel like doing this today? It quietly says, I said I would. And sometimes, that's enough. Some mornings, discipline looks like getting out of bed, even when you're exhausted. Some days, it looks like opening your laptop when you'd rather scroll on your phone. Sometimes, it's choosing a walk instead of another excuse. It doesn't look impressive. Most of the time, it looks boring. But that's exactly why it works. We admire successful people because we see the result. We see the fit body, the successful business, the promotion, the confidence. What we don't see are the hundreds of ordinary days that nobody applauded. The mornings they wanted to quit, the workouts they almost skipped, the books they finished instead of watching another episode, the nights they kept going while everyone else chose comfort. Success isn't built in extraordinary moments. It's built inside ordinary ones. Imagine two people. Both decide they want to change their lives. The first person waits until they feel inspired. The second person starts anyway. One day, they both miss a workout. The first person says, I've already failed. The second person says, I'll be back tomorrow. One gives up because perfection disappeared. The other keeps going because progress mattered more than perfection. A year later, their lives look completely different, not because one person was smarter, because one person kept showing up. Here's something we rarely think about. Every small decision is shaping your identity. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you become someone who trusts yourself a little more. Every time you break that promise, that trust becomes a little weaker. Eventually, the hardest part isn't reaching your goal. It's believing your own word again. That's why discipline matters. It isn't just building success. It's rebuilding your relationship with yourself. One day, people will look at your life and they'll say, you're so lucky. They'll see the result, but they won't see the hundreds of mornings when nobody was watching. They won't see the days you showed up without feeling inspired. They won't see the choices that seemed too small to matter until one day They mattered more than anything. So stop waiting for motivation. It's a beautiful feeling, but it was never designed to stay. Instead, become the kind of person who keeps showing up. Not because it's easy, not because you're always confident, but because you made a promise to the person you want to become. Tomorrow morning, when your alarm rings, don't ask yourself, do I feel motivated? Ask yourself, if I keep making today's choices, where will my life be 1 year from now? Then, make one decision that your future self will thank you for, because motivation starts the journey.